There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the ball's moving quickly to the line.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll run the toss. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. The Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The Volunteers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Slips away. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fights off the defender. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Wide open spaces. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the red zone, looking for a space. Here's a heat. He's got it on the run. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Fires left. He's got an open man. Flying out to the left. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's reversed. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in the run game.
Make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just more on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. The defense gets the big stop.
And the Vols will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Vols will have it first and 10. Use the play fake, down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Looking to the big tight end. Got a wide open receiver. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let the big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. slams it ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Try to barge their way in. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Showing the arm strength to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're
lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. And the Volunteers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air on 2nd down. Now sliding to his left. Heaves it on the run. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pick off! What a play by this defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. What about the
listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Harbor. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Gets away. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack. Set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking left. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They take the lead with the 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Coming out with it, it's Bishop. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Vols are in the hurry-up. Give to the back. He breaks the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quick.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown ball.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius. Makes the play. And then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they get him down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock? Or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back?
Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He wants to take the top off. Throw to the sideline. And they've got a big play.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Dingle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
A nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catch him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score. Touchdown, South Carolina! They move on top here in the 4th.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, he'll throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The play action fake. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
But the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. It's a reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Working on the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. Rolling right and going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. Stopping is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. Now rolling to the left. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he had.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, defense, you need one more play. You force that incompletion, and now you've got to find a way to keep the opponent out of the end zone to force this game into overtime.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.